Terrible for Outlaw. Fuck that trinket.
I stand erected.
You say you stand erected?
Yes,
Oh,
he
that
did.
sounds- that's-
I'm glad somebody
Did
said
you
it.
really need to clarify that though? I mean, I'm sure he did.
I'm glad somebody
Did
said
You
it.
really need to
It just
clarify that though? I
updated
mean,
shit. And like half
Yeah,
of
I'm
it's
sure
still
he did.
updatable.
You're updatable.
I'm glad somebody
You
said it.
really need to
It just
clarify that though? I
updated
mean,
shit. Okay. And like half
Yeah,
of
I'm
it's
sure
still
he
updatable.
did.
Is that a good thing?
Look, man, you're updatable.
I'm glad somebody
I'm
You
looking.
said it.
really need to
What am I looking
clarify
at?
that though? I mean,
Keep
Okay.
looking and you'll
Like half of
eventually
it. Is
find
that-
it.
I don't know if I want to actually find it.
Well, you never know if you don't find it.
But I don't know how that logic works.
Hey, I'm in the Navy. It's Navy logic.
Okay.
You know what that reminds me of? Grand Theft Auto 3, when you're walking around and someone says, I'm in the Navy, but in a really gay voice. Anyone else remember that?
You're a seaman?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm a petty officer. I'm not a seaman anymore. I grew up.
You're a petty
Yeah.
seaman
Once
officer.
a seaman, always a seaman.
Well, there's airmen too, and firemen.
Yes, but none of them come from, you know.
Like, technically everyone used to be a seaman at one point.
We're not
You are
talking
so
about
right.
that. You're dirty-minded. Alright, whatever.
That's fucking genetics. That's not even being dirty.
Technically, it's biology.
You bet you has to.
Damn, Newt, I like your sword.
You like Newt's sword?
That
His
wasn't
sword
even that
is
big a
great.
You want a sword fight?
The Newt
Why are we
fight.
not pulling the boss yet?
Huh?
Because we have two offline people.
Why?
We don't need Gray. He's
And Gray's the fucking carry.
I really am, like, fucking useless right now. I'm just raid leading, essentially.
You said it, not us.
No, I said it too. I said
Everyone
he's
knew
fucking
it.
carry.
Yeah, I said it.
You want some bandages? So you can do
I'll
something?
just, heal.
Nah, we don't want you.
My regrowths are fucking legit.
I can make 1,400 silkweave if you need them. I can give you some loofah if you need as well.
Loofah?
Loofah.
Remember, when the box comes out, everyone run away. Oh my god!
Oh, it gave... Wait. Oh, Quarles lead. What?
Oh, great. Goddamn no. Where's
God damn.
Commence the jiggling.
Jiggling Billy.
Jiggle Billy.
I'm Jiggle Billy.
Commence the jiggling.
Alright,
Talked to
hopefully
Stone
everybody's good to go. You tell them to come back and show up, DoS.
I'm. Oh god, dude, show up the whole raid.
Hey, now.
I'm trying to get him and the druid guy to come back.
Get a
Cookie,
druid.
cookie.
Can't remember his name. Same Oregon. There we go.
My druid is so fresh.
Oh, we're gonna summon Lava Lash.
My druid is so nice. Don't pull him on YouTube.
Well,
Like streaming?
you don't have another screen?
No, I'm one of those
So
plebs
you're
with just one
straight up
monitor.
pleb. Wow.
That's sad. So
I
sad.
can't
lost
imagine
all
living with
respect
just
for you.
one monitor.
Right?
Like, I have an ultra wide, and I go to the battle station subreddit all the time, and there's people there with my ultra wide, but just it by itself, and it just feels so empty.
Right?
Even 2 monitors doesn't seem like enough.
I had
I
three, and it was too much for me.
I
have
have
3.
I have 3 that are connected to my computer right now, but I could have a 4th. Actually, I could have a 5th, and I've had it that way. But right now I have 3 with an ultra-wide, and I have a laptop off to my right, and that's what the 4th monitor is being used for.
I'm
I have a
completely
bigger dick than all
encircled.
of you.
I have monitors all around me. Dozens of them.
I
I need
feel
one
like
more 42 inch to make 3.
sitting on the bed in the other room.
Did you get the summon level, Ash?
I summoned him like twice.
Reload.
Yeah, so when I stopped playing World of Warcraft for a little bit, and I had all these monitors, it kind of felt like overkill. So I feel glad that I'm playing again, because I'm putting it to good use.
I actually have an extra TV that I could probably monitorize. But I would need 3, because 2 you have to offset one. Like you have, I think 3 is...
So we're just tanking him where he's at right now, right? Yes?
I thought we were dragging him
No.
to star.
Just keep him where he's at for the pull.
3, 2.
Pull on 2. Seems fun.
With the loss.
Last.
Oh, fuck you, crashing coming.
1, 4, 3.
Really?
1. And so you know, Jappy, the thing where we run and hide is when his energy gets to 100.
Yeah,
So you can always tell when it's coming.
They need to not have there. Okay, DBM is like 3 kinds of fucked up.
Mine's perfectly fine.
Same.
Well, just look at the arena and the boss and try to gauge it. Alright, the shit's coming from that corner, so watch out. A lot of those pillars are about to go down. Get behind shit. What the actual fuck just happened?
I think
Don't
the same thing
poke into
happened.
the pillars.
We just got
Take
butt
that shit
fucked
out,
by a
dude.
spike.
That's cute.
I was number 8 on the meter too.
Should I get
Get
cat up?
Category up yet.
With the boss
I
a little
can
close
trade
to the
these
spike.
here. You want to get 2 spikes if possible. Hopefully that one will be okay. I have some comets and spikes going up. Make sure the comets are out. Get the fuck out. Stop casting and move.
I don't see how we were able to do this in fucking normal, but it's the same mechanic in heroic is hard now.
Get ready. Some of those pillars are about to get demolished. Get behind the remaining ones. Both tanks are dead.
Yeah.
So die.
Stand together.
Killing me, Jacked.
What, on the TPS? Yeah.
No, the shit you're leaving in melee. Foresee it out, yo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Easily broken. Another master will be pleased.
I was doing so good there for a second.
What's your item level now?
893 with no DPS legendaries, an 874 weapon, and no tier. Yay!
Who let this guy in?
I let myself in.
At what point can we kick him?
Well, I mean, as range lead.
This is awkward.
That's so good.
I was supposed to laugh there, wasn't I? Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Or cry, your choice.
It's a little bit of both inside.
I know you're shaking in your space boots.
Yes, that's what they are. Rev, you got a flask? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Plus. Why'd you run back at me? That was weird.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm not getting DBM warnings now. I don't after updating.
Oh, right.
Doesn't go in melee.
My bad.
Those are really hard to see.
Totally.
Don't. Okay, you should be fine. Get behind the shit. Alright, you should be fine to keep the boss. You can kind of pull him closer to the edge to make sure no spikes get taken.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Comet and spikes. If you're low and the mechanic's about to hit, it's your responsibility to hit a DR. You can kind of turn them back towards the gateway. Move the boss towards the gate that's next to him. Get behind shit quickly now.
Heroic leap is my friend.
That ice block though.
Right.
Alright, new spot. Take him towards another edge. Not towards the pillars that are right next to him right now. I know it's like moving a bus, but you gotta be clever. Spikes. Okay, so Catabri, if you notice that somebody's taking that shit just to one pillar, you're gonna need to use a pretty heavy raid wide something cooldown.
Okay.
Because everybody took a shitload of damage when it was just a single one. Yeah, get behind the pillars.
Got 2 healers down.
Yep.
We can get one up.
2, 1.
Yeah, Henry's up now. Move the boss just directly backwards because you're gonna hit the pillars otherwise. Let the shit go off. Okay. Good. All right. Everybody use DRs. Let the healers establish.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shift the boss a little bit. Kind of boned with all the shit on the floor. Get ready. Get behind pillars. And then just pull the boss straight back to this other corner. Yep, there you go. You're doing good. Doing good. Comet. Just use any raid wide cooldown you got just to survive it. Just nuke the boss at this point. Just straight up nuke him. Should be fine.
4, 3.
Man, my fucking parse is gonna be so good.
Yeah, the DBM was not letting me know that I had a comet until like literally a second before the comet hit, and it's like, oh, 3,
Right.
2.
Mine tells me about the comet after it's already hit. And it's just kind down after it's already hit you.
The echo of the Guardian Egwin appears, just as she did in the cathedral.
Oh, it feels good to be back.
Damn, cat.
I didn't really die much before you showed up.
Jesus.
How dare you let me get one shot?
I prioritize my healing off the DPS charts, so...
My protective wards now bar your way.
I
didn't
don't
get the
have
window.
the window.
Alright, well, I'll just do it afterwards.
The demons will stop at nothing to prevent your advance.
Waiting for responses from Bulgy and Newt.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know who can actually vote. I mean, we can just drop
Nobody.
down and I'll just drop down the channel and do it real quick, and then I'll fix it before the next boss.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars of creation to bypass Aegwyn's ward before the Legion finish the act.
Do we have a healer over here?
Admit that I am right. Break the body, and the spirit follows. Physical pain. Bah! Mental anguish is the true weapon. Was it not the key to turning Rakis? It was the suffering mind which mortals come. Goroth has failed again. See the living spirit, but no matter. Our work begins.
I need that ring that you got, ToS.
Which one is that?
Your plus 10 Oblirium one.
I think
so much haste on it.
I want to say I got maybe 50,000 in that. Maybe less. I remember how much I exactly paid for it. But yeah.
Alright, so for this boss, the only real big changes are that Artigan does calcified quills, which targets a ranged player more than likely, or a healer, and just does a huge conal push up and damage to anyone caught in it. It's not a huge deal if people can't get it out of the raid group, but you're mostly not going to target an ability. You said roughly here is where they come out?
Yeah.
So try not to target. Don't drag the boss during Bonesaw. Don't put any void zones anywhere over near Skull. That is where people will be coming out of the cage. So just, this is a safe space. So bully-proof windows and troll safe doors.
No
right
cis
here.
white males. Oh my god.
So, other than that, we will be tanking the bosses together whenever possible. Whenever one of the bosses is about to do one of their abilities, you can drag Artigan over towards X, just making sure that they're not in cleave range of each other. Bosun, if you can go ahead and set up a interrupt order with backups for when people need to go down. And then y'all will be responsible for interrupting Pangs of Guilt whenever it's cast.
Pants of Guilt.
Doesn't that doesn't he cast that even when he's got that one debuff on him that increases your generation?
So when Belak is casting his Spell Squall, you need to get off of him, try to time it so that you are already targeting Artigan when he's about to cast it. And when Artigan's casting Bonesaw, you need to get on Balak, because if you target Artigan, you'll get increased torment.
Does anybody else have like a benefit from interrupting like Demon Hunters do? Unless they're using Cephas, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, it's just Cephas, I guess.
We'll just do like...
Yeah. Alright, so like I said, Castle Flag Quells is the only thing from Artigan. And then Belak does Tormenting Burst. So it just explodes out and does damage, which is it's just something you have to take. He also does Suffocating Dark, Shrouds a random player in Suffocating Darkness, taking damage, and 10 torment every second, and slowing. So other than that, he does Echoing Anguish and Heroic, where you need to get out of the group towards the edges and then just get dispelled. So call out in Discord when you're safe so that people can dispel you. Otherwise, it's hard for healers to keep track of absolutely everything going on all the time.
If you could also call out your name, because I'm sure not all the healers know everyone's...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't go, dispel me, because it's not going to do anybody any good.
Exactly, yeah.
Be like, Gray. Dispel Gray. Something like that.
Say your character name too, not like...
Gray.
So are we going to be stacking the bosses
So we
most
can't
of the
say
time?
Sever or Bosun?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Don't say like Sever or Bosun.
It's Kite Lion now.
Kite Lion, yeah.
Or Kite Lion.
Kite Lion's close enough you can get away with
Or
it.
Lieutenant Dan.
I mean, I know I'll understand it, though.
So the way we're going to be doing the cage, one tank's going to be down there relatively soon into the fight, helping get enough orbs out, and then tanks will more than likely be good to swap a few moments after Artigan casts Bonesaw. So the active tank out here, you'll just run back towards Skull, but not on Skull, kind of back. I'll just put another marker down. Kind of towards purple a little bit, and then by the time you reach purple, the tanks just need to be vocal on Discord, okay, switch, and then they'll both hit their extra action buttons and then go back. You never want to cap out on your torment, because tanks especially take like 90% more damage and you just get wrecked. So once your Bonesaw's gone off and the tank's got the boss kind of situated, y'all can switch, and then the tank that comes back up will just be able to taunt the boss immediately and drag them right back over to Belak. Like I said, try to keep the bosses on top of each other as much as possible. You can kind of separate them a little bit if you want, just to get used to the timings, but other than that, you should be good. So, any questions? Otherwise, let's go. All right, here we go.
Let's get her done.
Just last on pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack them up.
Beware.
Cinder.
Who's got next?
Beware.
Fellskull. No,
Go ahead
that was
and
bird.
on and I'll go in.
Cinder.
Gotta move him.
Alright, Fellskull. Everybody should be on Nitrogen.
Dispel on Ginger.
Beware.
Tell me when your little mini bar is close to like 75.
You got the next one?
I'm there.
Well, he's about to do bone saw soon.
I'm out, go in.
Dispel Gray.
Corellian.
Beware.
Everybody should be on Bellic.
2, 1.
Alright. Some people aren't even moving with quills. It's kind of stupid.
Dispel Fred.
Beware.
Fellskull.
Let me know when you're ready.
Should line up with Bonesaw.
They're too close.
There's a shitload of people in here.
So with quills, is the person being targeted should move, or or roundup should move?
1.
Spell has.
Just wipe it. I'll go over some shit.
Generally speaking, you always want the person being targeted to move. If you have a bunch of people moving around, that it's a wasted motion, wasted DPS.
Yep, I'll go over it.
3, 2, 1.
So I know most people noticed that on multiple occasions this giant shitload of spikes just went straight up the raid. And I saw multiple people that got targeted with it not move at all. It's your responsibility to try to get in the best kind of position as possible. There's gonna be times where you just can't get everybody out of it. But you'll see a little chat bubble above your head. That's your cue to get the fuck out.
And echoing anguish is what we get that we need to call for a dispel?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. What I'm seeing is suffocating dark, you'll get a notification that you're about to be targeted by it. So right when that notification comes out, just start moving away, because you can almost get completely out of it and not take any torment or slow or damage. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, it wasn't too terribly bad. We just need everybody needs to know when those timers are coming up for Fellskull and Bonesaw. Because you can fuck yourself over and keep having to go down at a much higher frequency because you're doing mechanics wrong and you're wasting our DPS. It's alright. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ginger.
Corellian.
Gray.
Front.
Spell Squall and 7. Go ahead and start targeting Atrigan. Drag Atrigan out now.
DOS.
He's not
Big
coming.
DOS.
Lord damn it.
It's fine. Spell Squall is ending. Bonesaw and 6. Go ahead and start on Belek.
Alright, let's switch.
Twin.
You gotta pull him away from Ballot.
Twin needs to spell. Nope.
Like on normal way, we're just keeping them permanently separated. Can we not do that in heroic?
Well, I'm assuming the damage bonus on having them next to each other is gonna be needed. Because we've been how long in this fight? And they're only at 70. Go ahead and wipe it up. Stand in shit.
Is there a tight DPS timer on this fight?
Yeah, it's very tight.
Right.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Rather get the mechanics down.
Did any spikes get messed up there?
I fucked one up.
I got
Yeah. It's not a huge deal. It's a conal, so if you see the person that's getting targeted, you can sidestep them a little bit and it should be okay. If they're not moving. If they're moving, you should be fine. Just... If we're gonna hit in rage, we're gonna hit in rage, but just keep Atrigan over on X. You can keep them together on the pole, but when I say to move them out, like if you want to see if Squall's coming up in like 8 seconds on the timer, then just start moving them over and just keep them there after that.
Yeah, what's your
Yeah, I got a
secret
G.
after that?
I got a Jeeves. I'll drop it over here. Everybody repair. He's marked at the square. Repair at the square.
Whoops, wrong dude.
Alright, ready chicken.
Ready, chicken?
I am a ready chicken.
Indeed you are.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blessed.
Beware.
Echoes on Big DOS.
Dispel eject.
Go in. I'll go in.
Beware.
Move.
Get off of Belek. Get on Atrigan.
We need to clean that up.
Yeah, it's just gonna take tanks getting used to the timing. I didn't call it. I'm too focused on doing mechanics.
Beware.
He also...
Ginger.
For a minute.
Achilles, please.
Alright, let's switch.
Bonesaw, switch back.
4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
Dispel eject.
Raven.
DOS.
Spell Squall in 10. Get it, go ahead and swap.
Beware.
There's an enter over there.
Squall.
Beware.
Quill's coming out soon.
I'm close to max.
4, 3,
And Bonesaw started.
2, 1.
Dispelled Big DOS.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that is unlucky as fuck. We got out of the cage and dropped right in the middle of
Raven.
that fucking thing.
Nuke.
Beware.
Oh, we gotta switch. That's my bad.
Spell Squall is about to end.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Dispel Big DOS.
Wins too.
Get on, Bellic.
Beware.
4, 3,
Alright, wipe it up.
1.
I have the tanks that have come out while Bonesaw's active been able to taunt the boss and kind of pull him back towards red. Alright. I know I could in normal, I was just making sure.
%-ish.
Yep, we're getting better. It's just gonna take some time.
A little bit of tweaking here and there.
Is it random where you get dropped out from?
No, I had to remark. The position I did mark wasn't correct. But I was unlucky, and I think another couple people were. In those void zones that slow you into a shitload of ticking damage, well, you got dropped right in the center of it.
I got dropped
like an instant get fucked.
right on top of a set of spikes, so I got bounced out of it. So I guess that helped.
So yeah, everybody needs to be aware of where that point is where people come back. Like, we don't want to be taking mechanics there.
Can we put like 20 signs on there?
Hit the square before it disappears.
Yeah, just re-repair.
You're
Got
coming
5 minutes.
out. You're getting out as soon as you're able to, right, from the prison.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, because it's the first night, when you click your extraction button, go down, there should already be a lot of arcane orbs around the mini-boss. They like spawn sometimes right up on his ass, so you can just maneuver and pick them up as quickly as possible. As soon as you have 0, your extraction button can be reactivated, and you just need to pop back out as soon as possible.
Yeah, you should never be down there for more than like a couple seconds.
Ember and Jappy, do you guys have enough orbs when you need to swap to be able to swap right when you're available? Okay.
Yeah, it's been
But we can't, because at least I'm under the impression that we stay to tank it for other people going down.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I just wanted to make sure that like people weren't just like hopping in and taking the orbs while you were like fighting to switch. You know what I mean?
No,
There's they can just the tanks are just designated to keep DPSing the ad, so it spawns more and more and more, so DPS can go in there and get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'd gone in there once in that poll, and there was already like 4 of them on the ground, and I just wiped them up and went right back out.
That's
did
what
I
you're
just
supposed to
fuck
do.
somebody
No.
over?
That's helping keep DPS up.
Yeah.
Another key thing, if there's a tank swap going on during Bonesaw, like normally, and you have to go down, if you're not capped, don't hit the button until you know a tank is down there. If you are down there and there's no tank, you're tanking that ad, so you need to pop a DR and not die.
And it hurts.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great. So just be aware. the tanks are normally switching on Bonesaw. That's kind of a natural thing. So if you can hold it a little bit and you're not fully capped, then go ahead and hold off until they're down. Other than that, people really need to, like, I know I kind of fucked up too. I reapplied dots right as Fell Squall went off, so I took a torment haul.
Took the torment.
Anyway.
I took a torrent in the hole.
Hey, Sever, can you do the lust on pull for us?
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds.
Was that enough seconds?
Yep, hit it.
Did we lose?
Did we lose what?
The shaman that can lust? We have shamans.
No, we're just conserving mana.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
Lust cost mana?
We don't have cornflakes.
Yeah, where's cornflakes?
I don't know.
Corn.
Is he still making supper?
Maybe he's taking a shit. That's what happened last time we went AFK the whole time. Alright, anyway, let's go.
Frustration.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck?
Really?
What the fuck?
Killia, please.
Dispel Gray.
That wasn't even early. That was like late.
Go ahead and separate Atrigan to red.
Going now.
Everybody on Atrigan. Spell Squall's coming up.
Dispel side. Side to dispel side.
Gotta move Atrigan.
Quill's coming out.
Raven.
Ginger.
Bonesaw on 5.
Switch to Bellic.
That was the fastest 5 seconds.
That's what your wife says too.
Dispel Ginger.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going in the hole.
Beware.
Dispel side there.
Dispel Achillea. Spell Squall. Get on Atrigan.
Spell Squall is ending.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming.
Bonesaw.
Twins, are you filling in interrupts since I'm dead?
Raven.
I'm trying to
Check.
as I can.
Yeah, I'm helping too.
Raven.
We're good.
Beware.
Still check.
Bo Raven, banana,
4,
banana.
3,
If I see it get to 3/4, I hit it.
1.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and institute. Just clear Discord and keep it clear for people that need to be dispelled.
Beware.
Don't wipe it up, we're just wasting time at this point. Run into Bellic shit.
Beware.
4,
From the darkness. Surrender your will.
Achillea.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you might be able to do push to talk. Because it's kind of loud sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to consider through taking it, or is that not a problem?
I don't think so.
No, it's mainly people fucking up mechanics out here. It's not about tank swaps.
I just thought towards the end of the fight, when I went in for the torment, there were no tanks and I was low on health already, so it was kind of rough and I thought I was gonna die in that sack. I didn't want to die in that sack.
I mean, one thing I need to work on is the transition from one to the other, just cleaning that up, watching my timers better. I think I'm probably not the only one, so I think if we can get that down, we'll probably get it done.
Alright, sorry. Gotta do this, so give me a second.
Yes, Gray left. Oh, thank God.
That's what.
Cool, let's down it, guys.
Let's
Here
get
we
it
go.
down. Full on 10.
All right, everybody ready?
Good job, Coral.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
So who wants to bet on which character he's getting on?
I'll bet.
What
'cause I
if I
already know.
decided?
Dude, I'm a warrior.
Aw, I miss Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, you can go fuck right off.
That hurts a little bit, man.
That was the intention.
Just
You're
a little bit?
jackass.
Just a little bit.
I would never hurt you like that, apostrophe.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Find out what it means to me.
Oh god.
EPG-D-D-D.
Exactly. Alright, let's check RC real quick on this character.
I'm assuming that that character doesn't have a concordance or anything.
Nope.
Sad face.
Neither did my druid, even if it did, it wouldn't really matter. Alright, let's see if everybody's got shit. Looks like everybody's got shit. Let's test it out.
You got RC Loot Console set up correctly?
Everybody see what they're supposed to see?
There we go.
Gob.
Ooh, 572.
Alright. I don't have food. Fucking luck.
You just get up in the middle of the pole and go get it.
I like it.
Took a few people a couple seconds.
Huh?
Huh?
Eh.
Huh?
Eh.
Huh? Alright. Where's my ready check buttons? Okay, here we go. I haven't played this tune in forever, so wish me luck.
I expect great things.
Do you have a meatball proc? Then meatball. If not, spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti?
Beware.
That hurt.
Nope.
Let's not put that in to melee.
Drag him out.
Beware.
Everybody should be on Atch again.
Spell big DOS, please.
Dispel Achilles.
Beware.
Alright, everybody on Bellic.
Alright, let's switch.
I got the next
Bone Saw.
Scyther. Scyther.
Beware.
Never mind.
Alright, get on Atch again. Squall and 8.
Beware.
Hez.
Check.
Run away, little girl.
Beware.
Dispel big DOS, please.
Bone Saw, get on Bellic.
Dispel big DOS, please. Dispel big DOS, please. Someone please dispel.
Cappy's dead.
Stand in the shit.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Okay, it doesn't just drop you where purple is, it's dropping me on top of Bellic as well, after I get out of the cage.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we're getting the spells. I know for me, right on the pole I got one, and
beware.
I didn't get it out in time, but I heard DOS call one for everyone else too, so we're make sure on this.
Yeah, we had a couple healers down at that point.
Yeah,
and I think one was getting rid of stuff, so I don't think anything happens in the fight at that point.
This is definitely one of those fights you just have to do.
The transitions feel a lot better now, like calling it out early and getting everything moved. I feel like that went a lot smoother.
Man, I fucked up my rotation so many times. This is not good.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you do that, because if I were to like switch to my warrior, I'd be pressing all the wrong fucking buttons.
I haven't played this tune since I main swapped to Monk, and it's very evident.
Oh,
only fourth on DPS.
Yeah, I was about to say. So,
well, shut. God damn it! I'm not trying to be an ass. Like, oh well, look at me, number 4.
How.
God damn it! I'm trying to be serious, and everybody's like, look at this asshole.
What an asshole.
I mean, if you have meatball. If not spaghetti, and keep the sauce on. It's very easy spec.
I feel like an Italian chef. Meatball, spaghetti underneath. Ravioli, Great Barrier Reef.
Jesus Christ.
Ravioli, give me the formuloli. I was gonna say lava mending. Damn it. Because both of them were...
And Swift Slash.
Yeah. Swift
Slash. That sounds like the Dungeon Master.
Alright, here we go.
Somebody else has got to cast Lust.
4,
I'll lust.
2, 1.
Dispel DOS, please.
Hot.
Squall, get him out. Everybody should be on our Etrigan.
Beware.
As
Dispel, great.
Beware.
Bonesaw soon, everybody swap to Bellic.
Twins.
Dispel DOS, please.
Alright, that's it.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bonesaw's down.
Beware.
Bellswall coming, switch to Etrigan.
Corellian.
Bolter.
That is so stupid. Bell Squall down, back on Bellic.
Bonesaw coming in.
Raven.
Achillea. Achillea, please.
Coming.
Interrupt.
Beware.
Get Lava Lash up.
3, 2, 1.
Bonesaw going down, get on Bellic.
Dispel
Unless
DOS.
you're an interrupter, by the way.
Check.
Dispel DOS.
Check.
Squall coming in, get on Atrigan.
Beware.
Squall ending soon. Alright, back on Bellic.
Beware.
Corellian.
Ginger.
Oh, it said bone saw.
Dispel Gray.
Oh no.
Oh, watch out, Bonesaw's.
Can anybody get me up?
4, 3,
Nope, can't.
1.
Bonesaw's ending.
Beware.
Because he's in the center.
There's no tank underneath.
We can't get him up. 2 minutes on res.
Corellian.
Check. Dispel.
So if you go under, know that you need to use a cooldown.
Beware.
Switch to Etrigan.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going under to clear.
Wipe
if
it.
you
No, just wipe.
He says respite.
After-
It's pronounced respite.
Swipe it.
Beware.
4,
Kill me, Bellic. Come on, buddy.
1.
Are we...
Alright, so things I'm noticing are the only people that should be going into the cage at a very steady frequency are the tanks and maybe a healer or two. If you're a DPS, like, you should only really need to go in there once, maybe twice if you get unlucky. Because you can dodge mechanics pretty damn well.
I mean, even that.
If you get hit, everything gives you a little bit of torment except for the calcified quills, and even then it's very, very manageable.
Also, if any range.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that any ranged and healers, try to stay in that inner circle. See the one with the fell green outline? Try to stay in there as much as you can. Let the people with the debuffs run out to the edges to get dispelled.
So any range that are on Belak while he's doing Fell Squall are stacking up unnecessary torment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so here's the deal. Belak is always going to do Fell Squall first. I'm going to call it out so that the tank can move Atragan out. If you haven't already done so by that point, you should already be switching to Atragan because you know Fell Squall is coming up. And then I'm going to try to call when it's about to end so that ranged can kind of help, because he's going to cast Pangs of Guilt like immediately after he stops casting. So if you are knowledgeable enough, you can make it focus macro to just interrupt him immediately when he's done with it, just to help out the melee. After Bonesaw, like, okay, so after Fell Squall goes off and it's done, everyone can swap to Belek, because you know that Bonesaw is going to make you take more torments, so nobody should even be close to Atragan. They have a shared health pool. If we were keeping them conjoined, that's fine. We can just get extra DPS, but we're not doing that. It's fine. So as soon as Bonesaw is done, then you can kind of, if you're not a interrupter in the rotation, you can go back to Atragan. You don't have to wait until the last second to stop, because then you're going to put yourself in danger of hitting Belek during his shit or hitting Atragan during his shit. So you can swap a lot earlier than you think. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that I noticed too is that for all of these pulls, I've only had to go in there twice. So if you're really getting that much torment where you've had to go in twice in one pull, then you need to make sure you're switching earlier than you are, because I mean that's a lot of torment. And I'm standing and shit. I'm getting hit by a few things and I'm not getting that much torment.
Scyther, Swift, Tequila, food, Canterbury, flask. If you need food or flask, just let us know. We can help you out. Feast is down if you'd rather have that. You good, Das?
Yeah, I was talking to Bulgy. The splitting ice doesn't reach that far. I didn't know if we might squeeze them together.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bulgy?
When?
Check.
Separate them. Everybody should be on Atragan.
Beware.
Squall.
I still see stuff hitting Belak right now.
Squall is ending now. Get to Belek.
Beware.
Yeah, that was 100%.
Dispel Achillea, please.
Dispel French.
Alright, switch.
Bone.
Next interrupt.
Four,
Get this one.
2, 1.
Beware.
Dispel Achillea.
Dispel
If you're
Jack.
not an interrupter, you can already get it on Atragan.
What is getting Hayrate every time?
Last time I was down in the cage and I
Get her
didn't
up.
get enough orbs, and then we
Get her up.
to what ran orbs. This time it was quills
Should be on
and then
Atragan right now.
purple shit, and then I tried to get out. And then,
Squall is ending.
Fuck.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Come out, Jappy, I'm done.
Just wipe it then. We're not. We can't lose the tank when no res is up.
Beware.
We're losing momentum, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell from.
3, 2, 1.
What happened, Ember?
Melee, 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 melee. Tormenting burst.
That was. Were you down in the cage?
No, I was up top.
Question. For Shadow Priest, let's say when we have our dots and we switch over to Atrigan, when our dots tick on Bellic, does that give us torment?
It's only if you refreshed the dot while he's casting his shit.
Like a cast done to him will trigger torment on you.
Yeah, dot. Every
That's
time
weird,
the dot
'cause-
ticks with it being refreshed will give you shit. We're gonna take a short break. People need medicine and sanity.
Gives a good time to look over logs and whatnot, if you guys can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a chance, watch the Signs of Kalani video. I'll link it in YouTube here or Discord.
Yeah, we've seen the whole fight, haven't we?
Yeah, I just want to make
Yeah.
sure if anybody's confused about any of the mechanics, if they need something to do for the next 4 minutes.
And like, if for some reason someone's afraid to ask because they're afraid to sound stupid, whisper me and I'll ask. I don't give
Hey
a fuck.
folks, this is Kalani.
We'll
Welcome
get
back
it fixed
to
instead of
Tombstone
wiping
Raid
it.
Guide for Normal and Heroic. This time we'll be looking at the Demonic Inquisition. You'll be facing off against Atragan and Belak, and they each have plenty of abilities to keep you busy. The most important part of this fight is managing your Torment. Almost every ability in this fight will apply small amounts of Torment, and when you reach max Torment you basically become useless. Your damage and healing are reduced, your hit chance is reduced by 90%, and you take 90% extra damage. To get rid of your Torment, you will need to use your extra action button to confess. When you confess, you'll be transported inside Belak's prison. Inside that prison you'll find a tormented soul, and damaging the soul will drop glowing orbs. Picking up those orbs is the only way to reduce your torment. When you're back down to 0, you can leave using your extra action button again. While inside the prison, everyone will take damage over time, which starts to stack up, so you need to be in and out as quickly as possible. There will also be green swirls which damage anyone who stands in them. The best way to handle confessing is waiting for the tank who is currently tanking Atragon to get high torment, and then tank swap so your tormented tank can go into the prison. Any DPS with high torment should also confess, as well as any high torment healers. Obviously make sure to leave enough healers outside to keep your raid alive. Your tank should always be the last one to leave the prison to make sure the ad doesn't kill any unsuspecting DPS. Make a note of where you come out of the confess prison. This area should be kept clear of any and all abilities so people exiting the prison aren't immediately in danger. Avoiding any extra torment is going to be crucial in this fight, as you can't afford to have too many people confess at once. So let's talk boss abilities. Atragan is the only boss who can be tanked, so don't worry too much about Belak. Atragan's Bone Scythe will apply 2 torment with every attack, which is what forces your tanks to eventually have to confess. He will also use Scythe Sweep, which deals a large amount of damage to anyone in front of Atragan, so make sure your tanks are facing him away from the raid. He will also periodically cast Bone Saw. Atragan will start to Blade Storm, dealing damage and applying 4 torment to anyone nearby. He will also be slowed during this cast, so your tank should kite him around the room away from the raid group. While Bone Saw is active, anyone in the raid who damages Atragan will also gain extra torment, so make sure you swap to Belak. On Heroic, he will also cast Calcified Quills. He'll target a random player, and a barrage of spikes will emerge from the ground in a cone towards the target. Anyone who isn't targeted by the ability should move away from the targeted player, so only they get hit. Anyone who gets caught will take a bunch of damage and get knocked into the air. Belak will always stand in place and cast, so he doesn't need to be tanked. He will cast Pangs of Guilt, which has to be interrupted, and he casts it often. You'll need to set up a 3-player interrupt rotation to make sure they are never finished, as it will deal a huge amount of raid-wide damage. If any of your interrupters need to confess, make sure you have backups ready to get those interrupts in. He will also cast Echoing Anguish, which applies a debuff to several random players. Those players will take damage over time and gain 4 torment every second. The afflicted players need to move out of the raid and call for a Dispel when they're alone, as the debuff will explode when removed, dealing damage and applying 10 torment to everyone within 8 yards. Dispelling these too early will very quickly stack up torment on your entire raid, so make sure the players are alone before they get dispelled. Belak will also cast Tormenting Burst. This is just raid-wide AoE damage, which also applies 4 torment to everyone. You can't avoid it, so you just have to heal through it. Similar to Atragan's Bonesaw, Belak will periodically cast Fell Squall. He will stand in place and deal damage around himself, which applies Torment to anyone hit. Just move away from Belak and swap to Atragan, as attacking Belak during Fell Squall will also give you Torment. On Heroic mode, Belak will also cast Suffocating Dark, which spawns purple bubbles on random players which deal damage and apply 10 Torment every second you're inside of it. So you need to get out quick. Your range to be spread throughout the room so multiple people don't get caught in the same bubble. Make sure you have enough people each time raid members go into Confess so they can make it out alive, and you should be golden. And that's all you should need to take down the Demonic Inquisition on Normal and Heroic. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comments section below, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible.
Right.
The purple poles, so when you get those, if there's just one, right, you need to get out of it. It's going to slow you down. You need to run out to break it. With ranged, you guys need to stack a little loosely so that if two of them drop, you guys can run away and that you're not dropping two of those purple poles on top of each other. But I also believe you can see on the DBM counter before it's coming. So before it's coming, if everybody just kind of shuffles slightly, that'll keep from two people being stacked on the same one, and because it'll really slow you down. It's hard to get out of.
And it's random, right?
And I just thought of this, the 3-tank strategy. I mean, if Gray is up for it, he is a tank too, so we could simplify it that way too without.
Like I don't understand.
That's not the problem. That's not the problem at all.
People just fucking up mechanics and just
That's
taking.
all it is.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just stating that it, from what I've heard and read, it makes it just that much easier. And if it makes it easier, then the bosses die. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm just trying to figure out where a third tank would be beneficial other than taunting Saw back a little bit quicker.
From what I understand, I guess one just stays inside and is constantly doing damage.
Can't stay inside indefinitely.
Yeah.
The ramp up damage is too much.
But the way we did it was we just kind of kept a rotation. So we would pull, and all three would stay outside while we kept the two bosses on top of each other. And then, after Fell Squall goes off, one tank would go in. The other tank would have Atragan and pull him to his spot, and the third tank would just kind of DPS behind and stay out of the way. When the tanking Atragan is ready to go inside, he goes inside, relieves the tank that's inside. The tank that was just doing damage pulls Atragan while this is happening, and then the tank that was inside can come back out and play the role of the damage dealer.
Yeah, it's not gonna help people dying.
No, yeah, I'm not.
No, let me just ask: has anyone died from the ad downstairs from melee?
Yeah, there's been people dying. I have to hit like all my cooldowns, like my Frenzied Regeneration and I have to hit them all just right, like on time to like stay up.
That boss has a healer go down there with the tank.
Yeah, let's see.
Actually, normally it was quite easy.
Well, yeah, that was probably a bad thing.
You didn't really need healing at all down there.
I mean,
just went on clip the balls.
Oh,
And there are fewer
managed
balls.
to get into
in here.
30% without 3-tanking it, so I'm gonna give it a couple more tries before making any drastic changes.
okay, that's cool. I just don't want to slam our heads against this for too long.
Yeah, the other thing too, healers, everybody's calling for dispels and dropping dispels on everybody else, but don't forget to dispel yourself too.
Do they have like some type of dispel rotation set up, or is that even necessary to make sure we're not?
Dispel's not on a cooldown, right? It's just a mana.
There's a cooldown.
Okay.
But it only gets put on cooldown if it actually dispels something. So if you cast on someone, it'll cost the mana but not the cooldown if there's nothing to dispel.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah.
I was just asking because
my interrupt doesn't work that way.
I died 2 fights in a row to not getting dispelled, so I was just making sure that was established.
There's no need for a rotation for it.
Okay.
There's no DBM for suffocating dark, correct?
Great.
Yeah, probably little
poopy leg.
He has a 2-year-old, or not even a 2-year-old. This exploding diapers are a real thing. One time I was sitting on the couch with my son. We're just kind of sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden my dog starts like licking something. And I look down and there's just shit all over my stomach and stuff. Like I stand up and just more shit falls out. Like this was the most poop that has ever came out of a baby, like ever. And yeah, it was gross.
Nice.
That sounds shitty, dude.
It was shitty.
That's a shitty situation.
I would have felt real crappy.
Oh.
I did not miss puns.
Speaking of puns, where is Dawson?
He's off for this week, and I think next week too. I'm not sure. You mean Dasan?
It's pronounced Dawson.
Dawson.
He just spells it funny.
He just left out the W. So while Gray cleans shit off his leg, does anybody else have any more questions?
Yeah. Suffocating dark. It doesn't give you a DBM message, does it?
I have a question. I want to know when Bosun is going to spend the money to change his name to Kiteline.
Let's refer to that question. Suffocating dark.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
That's the bubble, I think.
On the ground, it's
Yeah, because
it's
a random player.
So basically that shit is just random, period.
What was the question?
Yeah. Actually, that's a good question. Does that just appears no matter what, right?
Yeah, it's a random target's a random player. That's why you don't want anybody stacked like in the back room, but like square or the purple diamond.
It's on the timers though. Like you have a couple seconds. Like if ranged are watching the timers, everybody should be aware that they might need to move in a couple seconds.
Or if you're moving when it goes off, you'll be halfway off already.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Gray was saying originally. If every range just starts moving when, like a couple seconds before it goes off, you won't get any torment from it.
And we're spread out a decent amount.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Really?
Just
Okay, wait.
kill you.
You gotta wait till we're not stacked on other people.
Is that what you're calling out for?
I got... It happened like right as the knockback, so people got knocked back into me.
Going down.
Spell Squall, get on Atrigan. Move him over.
Alright, really?
Spell Squall's ending. Get on Bellic. Bonesaw.
Interrupt.
Get that.
4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
Alright, on Atrigan if you're not an interrupter. Spell spawn 4.
Beware.
Spell squall over, back on that Bellic.
Yes, please.
Response roll. Twin.
Yes, please.
3, 2, 1.
12 packs fine, thank you.
People dying to bone saw?
Yeah, I was talking to my wife.
I got killed by quills.
4,
Yeah, I killed by Bonesaw slash the echoing. Mostly echoing.
Here, can you get me up before you go back up?
Yep.
There are not enough balls down there when it's just one tank. And
There
then,
are plenty. I'm running around and grabbing them right now.
well, you are, but I was in there for too long and I didn't have enough balls for a very long time. Yeah, I don't have balls,
That's
so what?
That's because there's a few people down there. If we focus on the mechanics, we'll have less people down there and there'll be more balls for people to
4, 3,
These are facts.
2, 1.
Not alternative.
I mean, the more you damage that add, the more balls it spawns.
Yeah, but I mean,
the
it's like
torment we get, the less balls we need to grab.
yeah, and that's like the reactive mechanic, right? I mean, so majority of people shouldn't be getting inside to begin with, and the less people that go inside means the more balls are available for the people that do need to go inside.
This is so dirty.
No. And I don't mean just you, but I mean everybody in general. If there's a lack of the orbs, then that means there's too many people going down there.
It's gonna be going down.
Also, Jap at the beginning there, whenever you put them together, try and face that kid the other way. He's the one that's knocking everybody around.
Yeah. He gives the big smacks to the face that hurt.
Bellic is not even tankable, so it's not really, you don't even need to worry about him.
Are we prioritizing healing cooldowns for the tormenting bursts?
Cash, go away, man.
Right now, there's not much for quarters for cooldowns. It's just been it's been pretty inconsistent, so when we actually need them, just from the mechanics.
So there's plenty of people taking hits from being inside of Echoing Anguish, and that's either because people are calling Dispel too early, too late, or people are just not where they need to be.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that are standing standing too close to Bellic during a spell squall and taking a shitload more torment than they need to. And a few people are standing inside Bonesaw and taking too much shit. And yep.
That was my bad on that one. I'll get it fixed.
So for melee, for the most part, we're going to be taking them, I assume, off to like where I'm standing right now. So range, if you're standing there, be ready to,
We already said for me everybody to kind of stay inside the fell ring. So
yeah, if you don't have the debuff, everyone else should be inside this big ring. Fred, you good?
You said be right back.
I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, are you planning to list Sever? I was going to, but it looks like you already did it.
Yeah, I got it, buddy.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Gray. Spell Gray.
Whenever you talk.
Squall and 8. Go ahead and get on Atrigan. Drag him out.
Beware.
Ginger.
Oh my god, I'm still fucking cleaving on two.
Squall done. Get on belly. Just about
Raven.
great.
Alright, I'm coming down.
Beware.
4, 3,
Bone saw done.
1.
Spawn twin.
If you're not an interrupter, you can go ahead and get on Atrigan.
Beware.
Squall.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming down.
This is still on twin.
We can't move Belak, right?
Correct.
No.
That was fucking stupid.
What's
4, 3,
Beware.
2.
Bone saw's ending. If you're not an interrupter, you can get back on Atrigan. Just lost 2 healers.
Beware.
Raven.
New.
Squall.
Alright, I gotta come down.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Spawn twins.
Spell Gray. We only have 1 healer, it looks like. Oh, 2.
2.
Quick wipe.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Another broken body. That one's mine. Impales you.
Alright, Sever, Dawson, Reverie get hit with Anguish Outburst. And
what the fuck is Anguish Outburst?
the shit that people dispel.
Yeah.
So you are inside of a circle. Fell Squall, like Fred said, he gained 60 T torment from it. Because he was DPSing him. Oh, standing too close too. Yeah, that's fine.
So, I'm confused. I got hit by something that someone didn't pull out, or what do you...
Could be either that you weren't out of it and they were trying to get away, or they just got dispelled and they weren't away from everybody.
I mean, we need coordination on both ends. You know, people need to be making sure they're not in them, and then people that have them need to make sure they're not calling them until they're certain.
Yeah, not until you're out of the ring.
Don't call for it till you're ready.
I was just low life, and then I got dispelled and poof.
Like that first one lines up with the knockback. That's what happened a couple of pulls ago. I called it, and then people got knocked back into it, and then we got nuked.
You just can't lose anybody that quickly. People died quick.
Gray, can you get lost this time?
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Spell right.
Just spell Fred.
I need someone to get that interrupt.
Are we ready to talk?
Drag him out. 4 seconds to squall.
Corellian.
Just spell Fred.
Dispel Achillia.
They're still too close. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I didn't get him out soon enough, I'm sorry.
Squall's ending.
Beware.
It does say respite.
That's how it's pronounced.
No, it's
Ginger.
supposed to be respite.
Spell right.
Just an interrupt.
No, he got it. It shows that he got on
I'm
mine.
down here, Heather.
Oh no.
Just spawn twins.
Squall coming in. Get on that again.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That is really awkward.
Let's call that.
Just wipe it.
I mean,
Like, this is fucking retarded.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Was Fred inside somebody else's anguish, or was that his own getting dispelled that killed him?
No, I went out to get mine dispelled, and as soon as it got dispelled, I went back in, but I guess I ran the wrong way, and I got into someone else's when they got dispelled.
You still having an issue cleaving onto Belloc?
When they are, like, if they don't get moved soon enough, then even if I'm targeting Atrigan, I will cleave on to...
What is it that's cleaving? Is it a talent?
It's Iceland, but yeah, it's a talent. I mean, I could talent out of it. It wouldn't be too bad for this fight, but it is a huge DPS increase for this fight.
But it's only a DPS increase for like the first 10 seconds, right?
Yeah. If you want, I can.
Not have it then.
All right, I'll go ahead and talent out of it. I just need to resummon back.
Has that been hurting you each pull?
No, I'll get you the thingies for you.
Yeah, I actually have some tombs too. can...
It hasn't been hurting me each pull. It's just when they aren't moved soon enough from Fellsquall.
It just kind of cascades.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that goddamn bear tank. That's his fault.
I know, right?
Fucking asshole.
Well, he's on his shimmy
What is
now.
it? Was it G apostrophe?
Jeez. Yeah, he really likes sheeps or something.
It's alright, focus up. We'll get it. But he's just gonna...
We're going to try like a 3 tank.
Whatever. No, whatever.
It's gonna be hard to make a difference because it's not the tanks that are really the issue. I mean, pulling them away, like even if we had 3 tanks, pulling them away at the right time, it can still just be easily fucked up.
Well, didn't he mention he was having trouble staying alive in there though?
I'm doing all right. I just have to get my my cooldowns and timing right, and that's on me, just because I haven't played in a while. But I think I'll be fine.
Well, boss positioning upside, like since we moved the bosses a little bit, that made it more stable. And we may use the rest of the rooms to, you know, shimmy around.
Looks like Gray's hopping on his tank. We got a little bit of time. We'll try it. We'll see what happens.
Thanks, Gray.
I just don't like dumbifying the mechanics on this fight. What are we gonna do with the other fights?
Yeah, it's like Scyther said earlier, this is one of the more simpler fights, and if we can't get the mechanics down on this, then it doesn't bode well.
That's why I was kind of frustrated that normal was so easy. Thank you, sugar. Yeah, Daddy drinks because we wipe.
And don't think 3 tanks is gonna make the fight face roll. You still have to do all the mechanics and whatnot. You're still torment.
I'm guessing it's under the same results.
Yeah.
It really shouldn't change anything.
Nope.
I think Gray probably does the most DPS on his tank anyway, though, so that means we'll get more DPS out of it.
Can anybody invite me, or did I need to log back over and pass
I sent you an invite.
Yeah, I invited him like 10 times.
It just went to his. Go ahead and get Gray out.
Dude, this monk tier is ugly as shit.
It is.
You guys realize we have somebody on the bag, right?
The monk tier?
Yeah. Like, not even the mythic one looks cool.
Oh, that wolfy thing?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Zuyan, I think, which I don't really get either because he does nothing to do with Tomb, but...
I mean, the helmet looks kind of meh, but that's on a Torn anyway. I think you take the helmet off, it looks alright.
Nothing looks good on a Tauren.
Not true.
Cherry trees.
Very few helmets look good on Thorns. I will concede that argument.
Torns don't even look good, so it's whatever.
But we got the big dick shoulders. And cool look, and our belts and gloves look cool.
Who dares summon me?
Whatever tank gets him, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dispel.
Brilliant.
DOS,
I'm going
please.
under. Just,
Dispel big DOS, please.
I always do right.
Bell squall coming in 5.
Newt.
Just on twin.
Back on ballot.
Bounce on 7.
Corellian.
4, 3.
Coming out.
Quick 7. There's nobody in there now?
I'm going.
There were no GPS. I was there alone that whole time.
2, 1.
Raven.
Going down. You
Bell
can go up
squall.
whenever you want.
Switch to Atrigan.
I tunneled back so I can get maxed out on my thing, and we don't go up and down at the same time.
Oh, good.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Twins.
1.
Check.
Alright, going down.
Going up.
Check.
Spell check. 2-1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bell squall on 8.
Beware.
Pick up last interrupt if he does one.
Heal yourself, lava.
Checking lava.
Yes.
He's in here with me.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He can pop himself, can
Bell on twins.
Coming in.
He can
Raven.
pop, but he might die soon. I gotta go down.
Dang.
Coming out.
4, 3, 2.
Atrigan's right on top of where everybody's coming out there.
Scyther. Dispel.
Since you're down here, I'm going back up.
Alright.
They'll squall soon.
Beware.
Bell squall.
Atrigan.
Hey Ray, I don't even know why you're standing where you're standing. That's like one of the worst spots to be.
I was trying to get out of the purple pool.
Going down.
Ginger.
4,
Raven.
Bone saw.
Check.
2, 1.
Spell check.
I'm curving around, melee, watch out. Still got 5 seconds, just run away from Bellic if you need to.
Beware.
2, 1.
Just spell on twins.
They'll squall soon.
I can come out whenever either one of you are ready.
Someone
Just stay down.
Squall.
I'm saying I'm ready.
If you get 8 stacks, let me know and I'll just go down.
If you haven't used your second pot, don't freak.
I have 9 stacks.
Alright, well I'll go down after this sweep. Alright, I'm going down.
Switch to Bellic.
Res, hey Ray.
4, 3, 3,
Dispel.
Just
1.
Spell check.
Run away, little girl.
Dispel Fred, please.
Spell check.
Oh god.
It's okay, it's okay. I got myself.
I'm going down.
Conan.
Coming back up.
4, 3, 2.
Get that interrupt.
Beware.
Cure for squall.
Squall going off. Everybody
Scyther,
on that
dispel
again
Scyther.
right now.
Corellian.
Spell Scyther.
Need a dispel. We got no healers.
Spell Scyther.
We got no healers.
Focus
Oh,
on
I'm
your
gonna die.
Got you with that master spell?
Bring it home.
Switch to Bellic. Switch to Bellic. Get those interrupts.
Everybody on Bellic, ranged up on interrupts.
3, 2, 1.
Everything you got.
Beware.
Coming back up.
Four, three,
Got the execute crew up.
1.
No tank engage. No tank engage.
Beware.
They did.
Spawn twins.
Have a percent, guys. Finish strong.
This is a little on the ridiculous side.
Whatever. I'll
Yeah,
take it.
that was insane.
Oh, they don't die at the same time.
Oh, what the heck?
Interesting. I thought they shared HP.
I'll
Oh,
take
nice bonus roll there. Holy crap, Titan Forged.
Holy shit.
Dude, nice.
That's a really
Is that
cool one,
good?
isn't it?
Is that a good trinket for
I
Rit?
think it's my third best.
Nice. At 935, I'm sure it's an upgrade.
Jeez, that's pretty sweet.
Thank you,
Nice
Kat.
tier, Ember.
Thanks. I need to see if I wanted my home.
Hey, did you guys see this cool artifact power?
Me too.
Oh yay, I did.
I'll take it.
What are these buttons? 4-piece, 2-piece?
I don't know, that's just what it did when I updated it just now.
Okay, so that's home for Conk and Protector. So
I'm still not in the voting
Took me off
frame
the
yet.
council again, man. I see how it is.
first one for home on Protector is Callista. For Conk, it's Hezbollah.
Callista's not here.
Alright, next up is Grey Brew, if he's staying Grey Brew. If not, it's Raven. Nobody else wanted their home.
Can somebody drop a guild bank, please?
By the way, I will link it again in Discord, but if you haven't filled out the tier priority thing yet, we don't know which ones you want. So we'll try to consider it as best we can if you put it in there, but as you saw, I just pull up the list. So I'll repost it now.
Can other people vote on shit, or does no one else see this shit?
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either.
Which way we going?
I'll look in a minute. I'm doing the...
Back to the central area. There
Yeah,
should
but
be a
Architar, whatever his name is.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna hop down again and...
I'm assuming we're going to Architan.
Hey, Jack, can you drop a guild bank right where you're at?
Yes.
ToS, how'd you like to execute?
I'm scared.
I muted myself. Hey, twins.
What's up, buddy?
Are you raging blowing in your execute phase, or are you...
Nope.
No? Okay, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
It depends. Right now, you're not supposed to with the tier, what's it called? Tier 19.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like, what is it? Ferocious Slash, Bloodthirst, and then Execute.
Yeah, like Ferocious Slash, Bloodthirst, execute.
Or just like dump it all and then execute if you have Battle Cry.
Because that had potential to be a lot better. Because, I mean, I potted and started the execute phase perfectly with an Avatar and Battle Cry, and it still felt pretty lackluster.
Oh man, yeah, I was hitting so much at the end. I was hitting like 500k each to execute.
I mean, 5 million?
Well, 500k, isn't it?
Like, mine hit, like, on a good crit, hit for like 2.5, 3 million with high stacks.
It is then. It is 5 million.
Yeah, I was thinking you should have been hitting, if you did that much execute damage, you should have been smacking the shit out of them.
It was starting to really have... I had a lot of stacks going.
Where are we supposed to go?
I actually might take my execute ring off and use a different legendary instead, just for the stats.
I would go helm belt. I would get the crafted belt.
We're not gonna go helm shoulders temporarily.
I mean, the extra heroic leaps on progression would not suck.
I just like that. I wouldn't need the haste. I have still stuff that has like, you know, crit mastery, and I don't like crit.
Yeah, crit's pretty bad.
It is shit.
Like it'll finally kind of level out once Convergence of Fate becomes bad, but that's gonna be a while. That'll be like when we get to Argus.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
But I would say I can make you a belt, but it's gonna be a while before I can make another one.
I'm sure I'll get a different legendary eventually.
I'm talking about the crafted one. I mean, it's like 75k right now. If you've got that to swing.
I do not.
That would be. You might get with, because Ember was talking about buying shit for people. That I say that would be a sound investment. Until you get the back piece.
Yeah, until I get the back piece. Belt, yeah, the belt has good stats on it. You stack haste on it.
Yep.
That's what I'm using the shoulders right now for. I'm using them for stat sticks. It gives me an extra like 4% haste.
Do you have the bracers?
Yeah, I have those as well.
Those are pretty good, and I mean it's kind of a shitty slot though to put that because it's smaller numbers.
Yeah. I have just temporarily use the shoulders until I get tier, and then I'll switch it to Pride Bracers. The execute ring's just too awkward.
Am I jumping down the hole now?
Yes, you're going down the hole where the green guy came out of.
So we're doing, what's his nuts now?
Harjaton?
You might be better on your Elite Shaman.
I know, I was just making sure what boss we're going to.
Pass lead.
I know.
Click, 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 click.
We already cleared most of the trash.
Yeah, we're at the boss.
Most of it, yeah.
Alright. Swapping now.
So this fight's a lot easier than Inquisition, I believe. Not heroic.
Well, with the changes I want to make, it should be easier.
Most people were doing this first.
I didn't know you could.
Yeah, you can do this before you.
You mean second, right?
Choose your own.
Res me.
Sure.
Or not res me.
First after Goroth.
That'd be second.
Shut up.
You guys, stop picking on Newt.
Technically, you can do him first if you pull Goroth and then jump down the hole.
Yeah.
Summon.
I've been holding P since a while, so I'll be right back.
Alright. Can you wait for a second? Guess not. Okay, so the major thing that we kept fucking up in normal is that when he gets frigid blows, every swing he does, each swing makes one of those debuffs land on a random player. So ranged and heals, and melee to some extent, you need to spread the fuck out when frigid blows goes out. Just don't get too far off so that healers can kind of have an easier time of keeping everybody alive. You're just trying to make it so that those pools land away from where the raid's going to stack. So just fan out, stay alive, and then once Frigid Blows is done, get back on top of the boss. The boss will be faced into the raid the entire time. And hopefully we won't have to move a whole lot.
Everybody will stack.
Yeah, everyone will stack right in the boss's face the entire time, other than Frigid Blows.
Except for melee, right?
Well, melee can be on his sides, just so they don't get parry-gib the whole time. And then, when the ads spawn, the far ads will have Sever MD to the tanks, and the non-active tank can just kind of run out and grab anybody. I'll try to help, and all the ranged need to try to help and interrupt the wave mender as soon as it comes out, the far one at least. Other than that, yeah, there's not much else. The Taskmaster, did anybody hear anything about it? I didn't get to watch to see if that was a thing.
I don't think he is a thing. I don't think he comes out.
I don't think he comes out, yeah.
Yeah, he has a journal. Okay. Is it on Mythic?
No, an egg.
Oh, they just got rid. Oh, they got rid of them. Thank God. Okay. So yeah, just fucking nuke the ads whenever they spawn. Priority goes to the wave mender. The tanks don't really have a whole bunch of availability to tank the gladiators for too long because then they'll fixate somebody. They run slower, so if you're targeted, just kind of fuck off for a little bit. Make sure you don't get hit. When the gladiators initially come in and they're not fixated, the tanks will keep them faced away from the raid because they do a cleave and they give drench stacks whenever they cleave. So just do your best to avoid drench stacks, and if you have a lot going into Frigid Blows, you better hit a DR. Other than that, let's get ready to go. Nope, that's not what
Not pulling, I assume?
Yeah, we're not pulling. That's fine.
Are we lusting on pull?
Yeah. That'll be the biggest bang for our buck. There's some people that don't have buffs, by the way, or consumables, so please. Whatever DOS is ready.
Just tweaking the macro.
Tweaking macro.
Why are there pieces of boats in here? Like, how the fuck did this happen?
Your collectors taking garbage.
Submerged underwater before.
Yeah, look up.
Yeah, bro, come on now.
Yeah, bro. Don't you know that?
Wait, what?
This whole
DOS is ready.
tomb was submerged underwater.
Yeah, but we're like in a cave.
Alright, here we go.
Under the tomb.
Clear Discord, please.
Yeah, DOS.
5, 4, 3.
I just wanted y'all to know I was drinking a beer.
Get up in the boss's face. Stand in the green.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Ads. Mender. Take the debuffs out.
Hot.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Hands up.
Kill the Mender quick. Frigid blows incoming. Kill those ads quick. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out.
I know your stacks, but I can't.
Beware.
Alright, get back in.
That's what she said.
Ads, range to interrupt any wave menders out there.
Beware.
2, 1.
More ads. Get ready for draw in. Kill these ads quick. Take the debuffs out. Out.
Is that thing still
All right,
pissed
spread
off at
out.
me?
Spread out. Just got 4 more. 3. Alright, get in.
Beware.
There's one right on the boss, so watch out. Second pots, if you get them. Ads.
2, 1.
Take the shit out. Those gladiators need to be not tanked on the raid.
4,
Beware.
2,
Ads in 5.
1.
I taunted your ad.
Kill that Mender. Get the debuffs out. Spread out. If you have high stacks, just go ahead and use a DR. I currently don't have anything, so I'm kind of fucked. If I can get an external, it'd be good. Spread out. People are dropping shit right on top of the boss. Alright, get back in. Move the boss a little bit.
Heals on boss,
Gonna
please.
just stand in that little alcove. We'll be okay.
Do you need lava lash up?
Yeah, just get him up. Unchecked rage in 5. Hit a DR if you're low.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the shit out. Alright,
Sorry,
nuke the
twins.
boss. Nuke the boss. Straight up nuke.
Beware.
2, 1.
Wow, that was awesome.
Nice job, guys.
That was a breath of fresh air.
What a
AP again.
engaging and unique fight.
So much AP.
Still didn't get the tab, Gray.
That rang.
Huh?
Yeah, same here.
Don't have the voting tab.
God fucking damn it. Alright, just strap down. God fuck.
A. E-I-O-U.
Holy shit.
Hey guys, question. When it's
What are those feet?
Damn,
It's
here,
950.
but on your BIS you put other.
Holy shit.
Dude, I'm gonna...
I've used that one forever.
Oh my god.
I hate you.
It better be good stats for you.
Don't aim me, those are best stats, bro.
higher level than my fucking legendary.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
I swear, Sever, if you leave again, I will find you.
Hey, I left because my wife died, and I'm back, so we're good.
Okay, good.
Your what died?
I had a valid excuse. I just didn't say nothing when I did.
His life, not his wife.
I was like, dude, let's just. I mean.
Let's take a second for the poor guy.
I was about to like get upset. I was like, hey, y'all leave him the fuck alone, okay?
Nah, dude.
We going to Mistress or Sisters?
Just not realizing those guys.
Man, that fight felt really good, and it's like a 68 parse.
It's because we didn't go with the right talents. I can guarantee you probably didn't. Unless you changed them. Did you change your talents?
No, because the last time it didn't feel real addy, so I didn't feel like I was getting a lot of benefit out of War Machine. But yeah, def next time.
If you want to parse, you have to go War Machine, you have to go Wrecking Ball, and then you have to have the Legendary Belt with Whirlwind in order to parse in this fight.
Yeah, next time I'll def go War Machine and Lego Belt. I still like Avatar better.
Yeah, but you won't parse it because everyone else is using the other stuff and getting all that huge AoE damage on the ads. Every single person's using
I'm really glad we one-shotted that though. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
No, dude,
really
that was
fucking
awesome,
good.
guys. I'm gonna say that was great. That was the pick-me-up we needed. Does anybody else still need the other boss here? The World Quest?
World Quest? Hopefully not.
I don't know why you guys all hidden to it.
Don't we? Shit, I don't know.
Depends which bus we're going to.
Yeah, which bus are we going to?
Well, the other boss is still at the bottom of the stairs, either way.
Yeah, see, yeah, we're good.
You didn't know.
You got me all confused.
Gotta get to that Mistress, gotta get those tier pants.
I saw you had to run out in the execute phase.
Yeah, it's okay. I had to run out a lot of the times.
That's why I said sorry. I was like, man, that sucks.
I lost a lot of time. Even during the one phase where we were dropping stuff, I went far away to make sure that I wasn't dropping anything when we close the raid. Make sure we're limiting damage as much as possible.
At this point, it's better just to run to Stormwind until we get everything figured out.
I can care less about doing the most damage as long as we're doing mechanics right when helping out everyone to clear.
Now we have time to parse whenever we actually get the fight down.
Exactly. Once everything's like a face smash.
They already give out the ring.
The ring. Will the following people roll for it? It will be core, but I will reiterate who they are. Reverie, Ember, Twins, Ginger, Newt, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and bring out spoilers. Sever and ToS.
Oh no,
ToS, you're core now. Congrats.
Hey, you know what?
I
I'm not gonna roll, dude. I just got. Those
Thought I
bits
was
I'm gonna-
core.
Okay. No, it was. Whatever.
Woo!
Goddamn
Yeah,
Reverie.
didn't you, ToS?
God, what the fuck, Reverie?
I've been
Why
core.
don't we just give Reverie everything?
We were joking, ToS.
You guys hurt my feelings.
ToS got all excited.
Goddamn
Liberals and their feelings.
Alright?
We
Fucking
going to Mistress?
snowflakes.
Where we go, Mistress?
Congrats, Reverie.
Or Sisters, I'm sorry.
That's
What? Yeah, just do Mistress Sazini. I got a PP.
This beer is too good. We need to like.
I'll be right
only
back.
got
Don't
30
fuck
minutes
me over,
left.
twins.
You know what's good after that, ToS?
Or jump off the
beer.
edge.
Yeah, I just like inhaled 2.
Dude, I don't even think you could like. It could Titan Forge that high for heroic. I thought that was only mythic.
That's awesome though.
What did Titan Forge do?
950,
What item level are you at now?
909.
Oh wow, damn dude.
Good, that was boots. Helped.
Yeah.
They jumped 7 levels.
You were just 5 item levels off max item level.
That was a 70 item level difference from what I have equipped.
Damn. I mean, that's practically a Lego stat stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there bit stats?
Yes. That's
Wow.
why I was like, I'm not gonna roll the rig. You guys have at it.
I'm just really glad like the early bosses in this raid actually drop beneficial gear to me.
Eric, is anybody else getting essences? Because I'm not getting any for heroic now.
Probably because we did normal.
Oh,
Normal.
so if you get it in normal, you can't get it in heroic?
I don't
Got
like
it.
that.
My bad, dude.
I'm still getting essences.
Am I pulling stuff on the right or the left?
Left.
Pretty sure the left.
Jellyfish things
I didn't really
that
pay
suck and have that weird debuff on the floor that you can never see.
You can't see that?
It can, but it kind of blends in sometimes.
Never fear. Use cloak.
I'm gonna see if I can keep.
Getting shocked to lasers.
Ooh. Sniped.
What happened here?
Didn't work.
Zapro.
Anybody with repair mount die?
I'm right here. Follow me, bud. I'll go with you. I get a repair too.
I think that's why I really liked Icecrown Citadel. They had all those repair vendors.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough for repairs.
Oh, this is neat. I'm walking on water.
Alright, Reveries throwing the ring back up for free roll, so if you've already been in the group that I told you to roll, please re-roll if and only if the stats are your optimum stats. So I would think that's Warriors and Hunter.
And Paladin.
Yep.
Alright, well.
Look at that.
I get the highest
Going
warrior
right back
roll.
to a warlock.
I win.
It might help if I mount, huh?
I think the Warlocks just have some weird bond.
Satan.
Alright, what am I reading? Oh, this is a lot of shit. I can't read all this.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
How different is it from normal?
It's just a little
We
bit
gotta coordinate soaking the
Jellyfish things?
The jellyfish?
no, the what's it called? Hydra shot.
Yeah.
On normal, it's not even like a problem. You just kind of pop a DR and take it by yourself.
Okay, so yeah, this boss, on normal, those tornadoes have like little gaps in them, so you can just completely forget about the muck mechanic, but you can't do that here. We have to kill the ads quickly, but not too quickly, so that we can get behind them for the line of shit. Also, like it's already been mentioned, the debuff for acid lasts a little bit longer, so you're just going to have to play it by ear if you're eligible to help soak or not. The stun's not devastating, but it might be if you are out of position during like a line of shit. Phase 2 is practically exactly the same, just dodge the giant fish that body slams his way in the center, and then only pick up the what is that shit called? Let me look. Only pick up the ink when Sarkel is out, and that's it. Phase 3 is a little bit harder because you can't. We get consuming hunger in Phase 3, and you can't get rid of it. The only way to get rid of it in Phase 1 is by standing in those thundering shock circles when they spawn. But like I said, they don't do anything in Phase 3, so you're just gonna have to tank it. Also, we can't get rid of the ink patches in Phase 3, so we're just basically gonna lust in Phase 3 and burn the shit out of her before the entire arena is soaked with shit, and we're taking a lot of damage from consuming hunger. So, biggest thing in Phase 1, kill the ads, dodge the shit, soak the shots. Phase 2, dodge the shit, take the ink to where it needs to go when it needs to go there. Phase 3, just burn the boss and stay alive.
I'm still RP walking back.
Okay.
So 5 minutes, Nate?
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get another pull in at this rate.
This is an awesome room.
I'm ready.
I do like this room.
There we go.
Five.
Oh.
That was fun.
Oh, that was
Was that neat?
We specifically said we're gonna lust Phase 3, but it's fine.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Ads coming in.
Taunt.
Beware.
Well, that hurt.
Yes, it did.
Get behind the pool.
Beware.
Alright, time.
More ads. Tank swap.
Beware.
Yeah, that Hydra shot is just fucking wrecking people.
Yeah, that was rough.
We gotta get them better.
Beware.
God damn it.
Wipe it up.
Oh dear.
Try and get a res on Hay-Ray.
So this is quite a step up from normal.
There's a lot of people getting stunned by the jellyfish. You guys can just move out of that. That helps a lot.
I got a res on Hay-Ray.
Okay.
So I guess when we get that Hydra shot, probably like in case of melee, move out of melee and get behind people so they can help us soak it, I guess.
Well, we should make we should have like a. How long is the debuff on it that it gives you from soaking?
I'm gonna read it.
Enough that we could do 2 separate soaking groups.
Doing it individual groups is gonna be very chaotic.
I mean, I don't see how else we're gonna.
Yeah.
It lasts 8 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So it's not.
So just stack up on the.
It's
stack up on
it's
the
like
raid.
barely enough that you can't soak 2 in a row. Potentially.
I didn't think they would happen that quick.
So, when the ads are up, if you're ranged or heals, clump up to the boss so that when the ads shadow step to people that they don't take longer to die. And they need to die quick. Do I have a tome? No, I don't.
I got a tome for you. Not joking.
I got your tome right here.
Where you at?
I got him. I can find it in my actual bag.
Just need to go lightning round for this shit.
Not meatball?
No, the
Meatball
ads are such a huge threat.
Now the tome to change it back, you're fucked.
Do you think if I'm all the way back up here, my Army of the Dead won't pull? Because that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I think I'm far enough back right here.
Alright. Should be good. Everyone be aware of the soaking of the shots. And everyone be aware of the ads and how to combat them so we can progress. We don't have a lot of time left. We will not lust on the bull.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
As in 5. Get in.
Beware.
Alright, you ready? Just stay behind. Alright, we're good. Middle. We can move the boss out.
Beware.
New ads. Alright, Hydra shot. People are getting the Hydra shot. They're just standing in melee.
I don't understand what else we're supposed to do.
Move back so more people can get between you. Like,
I guess I don't understand how that mechanic works. I thought it was like a circle around you and...
No, it's a beam.
It's a beam.
Oh, okay.
It's like made in...
Sense.
Ads, go towards the center. Alright, in the center.
Oh, Hydra shot. What's Hydra shots?
Beware.
Harder shot. I couldn't see where the boss was moving.
No, it's fine. I mean, we're supposed to split it. We just didn't get much of it.
Tornadoes coming in.
Should I get swift up?
I think I got 2 people's Hydra shots.
It's gonna be in the center. Alright, wipe it up. Res the healer, wipe it up.
No, don't have to because that's
We have phase 2.
Hold on to that swift.
Just die. Stand in the
Everybody
heat.
die. Don't release.
Keep soaking ink and shit.
Divine intervention, divine intervention.
I got so stuff.
Don't release.
Phase 2. There's a shitload more ads in this version.
He has a lot of ads.
I know, it's
And
nice.
they have a shitload of help.
It's a better pull though.
So how's Concordance, you guys? Is it nice?
It is.
ToS, I'm surprised you're not using the hurricane belt, are you?
I am now. Thank you.
I'd use the hurricane belt and I use the other talent.
War Machine?
Wrecking Ball.
No, I don't like Wrecking Ball, but I'm definitely using War Machine.
Wrecking Ball.
You don't want Wrecking Ball plus the belt for the insane like combo. That's like insane. It's so much AoE. You're gonna be shredding those all those guys.
Shit. 1% haste from getting 7 ticks of earthquake. Lame.
Yeah, 1 second. Gonna get Reb to drop Jeeves.
Oh cool, there's a thing up. I can get haste food and then get 7 ticks.
Somebody dropped in Jeeves.
Reeves, yeah.
Reeves is not adequate.
It's not a Jeeves.
He just like gives you 1% durability back and
He's
then
not your
takes the
fault.
money for all of it. Yay, just barely above 7 ticks. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't really have to group up until the ads respawn, so we can hopefully get an easier chance at these shots. Take that green beam and try to get as many people in it as you can. If they have a stack already, they can move out. Ads up, get in.
Beware.
Alright, tornado. Come on, get behind it. Alright, we're clear. More ads. Get in. Melee. Whoever just died, were you in melee? Because it's really hard for people to get in there.
I was in melee, but I didn't have Hydra shot.
You're a helping subs, and you were probably the only one.
I love you, Swift Mending.
Ads are stunnable, by the way.
Yeah, completely slowable, stunnable.
I'm gonna go get a beer, don't res me.
Ooh, moving the boss after people already got Hydra shot, that was rough.
Beware.
Alright, just wipe it up. Healers are dead.
Swift, hold on to that. Don't release. You got that, right, Swift?
I got you, Kata.
I'm gonna figure out if most of the deaths are due to shot.
I'm guessing they are.
Please do not.
Yeah.
They're always so close, it's hard to get in any of them.
Destruction! Destruction! Destruction!
Destruction!
I'm gonna go with destruction.
I love that belly flop with that fish death.
Yeah.
It's elegant.
Oh, I released whatever.
You guys wipe? What the fuck?
So let's take a peek.
What are we peeking at?
Hydra shot. Hydra shot. Sever died from consuming hunger plus the tornado.
Clicky, clicky.
Another Hydra shot. Yep.
Like, is there any reason for us to... I guess just the shock? Well, no, I can't think of any reason for us to not just be one big, massive ball in the middle.
Well,
just like bullfight.
The thing is, if we're all stacked and all of those shocks come in all on one point, then no one can get rid of their consuming hunger because they're just going to get one shot by all of them.
Okay.
So we need to be stacked roughly until the ads spawn, and then kind of be a little bit more clumped after that.
Because I was just asking, because stacking tight helps with the Cinder shot too, but I mean, that's a valid point.
And I don't know how they coded it, if everyone's kind of stacked together and you take multiple hits from the shot while you soak, then you might get hit from all of them. Whenever Newt's ready.
20 seconds.
Did everyone see the GIF on Discord?
I did indeed.
I'm good, by the way.
So pretty.
Dude, that shit's hella coordinated.
Yeah, I know that's like ideal, but like anything
I
close
was
to
like,
that
God
is, you know.
damn. That hydro shock shit was like on point.
Wow. I don't think anybody can do that.
But you can try to do something similar.
That's
I mean,
true.
there's a visual beam, right? Like you can see the green beam going
you
towards
can.
people, so there's no reason the whole raid can't, you know, if you're not on one of those beams, then...
Yeah, everyone
see
needs
the
to
beam?
soak one, at least one. Soak at least
Alright,
one.
so let's do it like that then.
I ain't seen no stinking beams.
When the shit comes out, just move the boss to a quadrant and then everyone get in the beams.
I haven't seen any beams.
Just try to get
raid
far
damage.
back. Put some space between you and the boss.
Because it doesn't matter where the ads die as long as they die and we can get behind it. That's about it. So, Newt, you're good?
Yep.
So let's try it that way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ads are up. Shots coming in. Everyone soak.
Beware.
That was really good.
Do you want to just do the opposite quadrant?
Yeah, I mean, just move them away from the shocks that are coming in right now. You don't have to go to an opposite quadrant. It's just wherever the boss lands is where the boss lands. Get the ads in here. Shot out. Get them out. Hey, Ray, you're not moving.
Beware.
Tornadoes.
Which side is it coming from?
It's always from the same side. They're gonna disappear over here, so get ready. Shock.
I'm dead.
That was bad.
I'm dead too. Yeah.
That was just bad. What?
RNGesus.
Hey, do not take RNGesus' name in vain.
He was good to me today.
So, are there any good games on the Steam Summer Sale?
I heard there has. I haven't actually pulled it up yet though. I heard like all four is like $15. You can get like all
about getting
packs for like 15 too on top of that. Rocket League is probably on sale too. I've like elected to not look at it because I'll blow all my money and then never play any of them.
Yep. I have The Witcher 3 that I really want to play.
Ooh, yeah, you do want to play that.
I've just played Doom just because I really, really wanted to play it, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to stop playing WoW for a little bit.
Too, yeah.
Also super good.
Wolfenstein would be a good game to pick up too.
I have Dishonored. I played that for like an hour and then got back on WoW.
I picked up Shadow of Mordor the other day for like $10 too, and I wanted to play that.
First one or second one?
The second one.
No shit.
Oh god, guys! I opened up my Steam. How do I stop downloads?
Close.
Abort.
Shred your credit cards. Cancel them all.
Yeah. Coral has a point. I need to focus on finding a new main. Because
So I accidentally
everything's up in there.
DK.
I accidentally pulled the world boss.
Sweet.
Have fun with that, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah. He's sucking my blood right now.
Sorry.
Show him who's boss and suck back.
Take the summon next time.
That was a lot better with Hydra Shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad we only got to do one or two rounds of it. Who's
If you get Hydra shot, you need to back off so we can see the green beam.
Yeah. Like,
Would you want to go like that to that?
yeah, I mean,
That to that?
Here, I'm just gonna put markers down. So the first set will go around red. We don't want it right up next to the edge because that's where the tornadoes are gonna spawn. And then after you do red, you can go over to green. You don't have to go straight to the marker, but that half of the room.
Well, like it looks like range could stay in the middle for the most part, and then move in with the ads.
Yeah, and I'm just saying that we don't want to kill the ads on this opposite side like we did last time, because then you have like very little room to move.
Yeah.
And it's only in phase 1 anyway, so alright. This will be the last pull of the night, potentially, if people have to leave.
This is tier.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shock coming in.
Beware.
Adds up. Get him out, get him out.
Beware.
Oh shit.
Yep. I got 2 stacks because
Going down.
they didn't spread them out.
Spread.
I will reincarnate now. Well, not right now, but in a second. Alright. Thundering Shock, move to green. You don't have to be right on green, but just in that general area. Starting the ads. Spread them out. Why is no one moving?
You have to move
What
out
was
with
that?
Hydra Shot.
Yeah, we gotta see the line.
Was that me? I mean, I ran out as far as I could.
It was you, Ginger, and Jack. I don't know who didn't get out.
So guess what direction the tornadoes decided to go? That's fucking retarded. I thought they were consistent, and now we know they're not.
I have died on behalf of so many people for Hydra Shot.
I'm pretty sure I got out on that one.
I didn't know I had it, so it could have been my fucking...
I'm gonna assume it's nude.
Oh, thanks.
Shot. Shot.
Shot.
Don't stack them up, please. Just find a position as quick as you can and stop.
Just make fingers. Did y'all see the GIF? Shot.
Beware.
Tornado.
Which way are they coming from? There they are.
Shot coming in.
Alley.
Everybody's dead. Just hearth out. I mean, unless people can keep going.
I was gonna say, I mean...
Not going anywhere.
Well, we knew that, dude.
Just have to say it.
I don't have anywhere to be, but I'm kind of done for the night. I'll stay if people want to stay, but... Fucking Inquisition kind of took it out of me.
Alright, if you have to leave, please say so, otherwise we'll do another couple pulls. Alright.
The Chilla, the Gorilla, the Balloon Filler.
Alright, well.
Whack MC Killer. The Fine Hoe Filler.
You done fucked up, both.
We're losing most of our healers, so that'll be it for the night.
Yep.
Why'd you run? I was gonna cloak you.
Why'd you say I fucked up? You were gonna
Before
help
people leave, I just need to mention that under the circumstances for this opening week, I think we did rather well. We didn't have a category for Wednesday or Thursday. We still managed to make some progress. I am not upset about fucking Inquisition. I know it just took some getting used to, and we'll work on it to try to make it 2 tankable, or we'll just default to 3 tanking if we have to. Just really need people to go into next week fully knowledgeable of the fights